Today we are going to make a 3-cheese lasagna.
Before cooking, remember to always wash your hands.
The ingredients needed to prepare the meat sauce are 1 pound of sweet ground Italian sausage, 3/4 pound of lean ground beef, 1/2 cup of diced onion, 2 cloves of minced garlic, 1 can of crushed tomatoes, 2 cans of tomato paste, 2 cans of canned tomato sauce, 1/2 cup of water, 2 tablespoons of white granulated sugar, 4½ tablespoons of chopped fresh parsley, 1½ teaspoon of dried basil leaves, 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, 1/4 teaspoon of ground black pepper. The ingredients to prepare the ricotta cheese mixture are 16 ounces of ricotta cheese, 1 egg, 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Other ingredients needed for the lasagna layers are 3/4 pound of sliced mozzarella cheese, 3/4 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. Add the sausage, ground beef, onion, and garlic into a Dutch oven. Stir together and cook over medium heat for 10 minutes or until the meat is a medium brown color. During the process of the meat's browning, they undergo a chemical reaction called a Maillard reaction. The Maillard reaction is a form of non-enzymatic browning that occurs between the activation of an amino acid and a reducing sugar with heat. The carbonyl group of the sugar and the nucleophilic group of the amino acid interact, creating an abundance of flavors and odors from the browning of the food. Since we are cooking with sausage and ground beef, we need to cook them at 160 degrees to kill the bacteria to prevent foodborne illnesses from consuming raw meats. Add in the crushed tomatoes, tomato paste, tomato sauce, and water. Then season the mixture with sugar, basil leaves, Italian seasoning, black pepper, and 2 tablespoons of parsley. Allow it to simmer for 1½ hours with the lid covered. Be sure to stir occasionally. Conduction and convection are happening as the meat sauce is being cooked inside the Dutch oven. The heat energy from the stovetop is contacting directly with the meat, transferring to the bottom of the Dutch oven through conduction. Convection also occurs as the meat sauce is simmering by liquids and gases circulating inside the Dutch oven. As the meat sauce is simmering on the stovetop, prepare the ricotta cheese mixture. In a medium-sized bowl, add the ricotta cheese, 1 egg, 2 tablespoons of parsley, and salt. Mix thoroughly. Preheat the oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Spray the food release oil onto the bottom of a 9 by 13 inch baking dish. The layering order is 1½ cups of meat sauce, 6 lasagna noodles, 1/2 of the ricotta cheese mixture, 1/4 pound of shredded mozzarella cheese, 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese. Then repeat, ending up with 2 full layers of the lasagna. Spray aluminum foil with the food release oil to prevent the top of the lasagna from sticking to the foil. Cover the dish with the foil. Bake the dish in the oven for 25 minutes. Then, remove the foil and bake again for another 25 minutes, or until the top is lightly browned and the sauce is brought to a boil around the edge of the pan. Remove from the oven and let it cool at room temperature for 15 minutes before serving. Cut the lasagna into 12 equal pieces. Plate and garnish with parsley if desired. Enjoy!